And how did you feel doing the exercise?
Just there. I'm just like in the middle.
In the middle? Okay, good.
One of the things I wrote that I was grateful for is the spirit of comfort that I find in being contented.
Okay.
Because in this house, there's a competition going on, and you win every day or you lose every day. And since I came in here, I have been losing. But for some reason, I'm just always still fly. You know, my energy is never down. I've never won anything, but I know I'm still fly, so that's good. I don't worry as much as I should, and I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know my day is coming, so yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Me, I just said I'm grateful to God first of all for showing me so much love, and grateful family. I remember being here the last time 4 years ago. I was in the diary room crying to Big Brother, telling him how much I want this. He gave me his advice and all that, and how much I was looking forward to this. And here I am today. It's different. It's not the same how I feel. Even I was in the boat with Kafi. We talked about this, and me being here today shows me how much we grow in life. Not just me. Like, I just put everything together. Even Kafi. I look at Kafi's life right now. Look at my life today, and I'm like, damn, we literally manifest this in this house. And here I am today, and it's actually happening.
Okay.
Everything is possible, and I'm grateful that that's just one thing.
It's a lot of reflection there.
Yeah.
What about you?
The most important one for me was that I'm grateful for the gift of life, because sometime not too long ago I was in a car accident. It was a terrible one.
Okay.
I could have died.
Oh.
But it was actually on his birthday. Going through that and coming out actually made me appreciate life more.
Okay.
Because a fellow housemate, a former housemate had died from the same type of accident as well. So I went through that and I came out. I didn't die, and it also made me appreciate that, you know, as long as there's life, there's hope.
Okay, very nice. Good. How about you?
For me, it was, I'm grateful for good health, because sometime early this year, a close family member of mine was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and it just made me realize that at the end of the day, you can have everything you want, but once you don't have good health, you can't enjoy it, you can't live, and you can't just fulfill your purpose in life. And that just made me want to live. It made me realize what's important in life, how to communicate with others. This year has been really hard for me, but I'm thankful every day that I have good health. I wasn't someone that usually goes to the gym every time. I just partially or passively do it. But now I'm like, every day I make that conscious effort to make sure my health is in check, both mental, physical, and, you know, just all around aspects of my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I am grateful for my strength, because it made me carry on even when I got hurt. So I had gone through like really tough periods in my life that I don't think anybody else could have survived if they were in my shoes. So I'm grateful that I was strong enough to carry on. Most people don't know, but like, it's personal, but like in March of 2022, I had attempted, so I'm just glad to still be here now, and I'm happy that I left that space that I was in and had the strength to continue and be here.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Losing my dad.
Okay.
Because it made me more of a man.
It made you?
It made me more of a man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep. So, You did the gratitude flip there.
Yes, I did.
And how did you feel doing the gratitude exercise?
I had actually never thought about it like that before.
Okay.
But while I was thinking about it, it made sense to me. You know.
So who over here thinks you're going to continue this exercise? Gratitude in general. Like some of you have practices already. You would, to be honest, I mean, the reason I'm going to go talk to them now as well, if there's one thing I'd like you to take from this course when I leave, and everybody knows me as the gratitude lady, is gratitude. If there's a single thing that I would attribute my success to, my abundance to, my life to, it's actually gratitude. We're actually going to talk about it later, because once you actually perfect gratitude and just be grateful for what you have, that is actually the first step to get whatever you want in life. I genuinely believe that. I'm not making it up. It's something I believe in. I believe in the law of attraction and manifesting things that you want in your life. It's very important to know what you appreciate appreciates. So it's so important for us to like and love what we have already before we're able to then bring more of that in. And so that's a really key point to just remember, that we need to love what we have already, because it would be very difficult to bring anything more in without that. So I'm going to move back to them. While I'm with them, I'd love you to do their activity that they're doing. It's called the Abundance Tracker. So you have a quick 5 minutes to yourself. You're getting some scribe time. Page 8. If you see on the left side, you guys on page 8? You have a pen? Page 8. This is called the Abundance Tracker. What we're going to do is we're just going to take 5 minutes to write anything you gave this month to anybody. And we even talked about it on that side. It can also be from outside the house before you came in. Whatever, it's just a tracker to track what you gave. And then on the right side, what did you receive? And it's what you think receives. I mean, we'll do the experiment and I'll tell you why we did it. So on the left, what I gave this month. On the right, what I got this month. Yeah? I'll give you 5 minutes and we'll be back. I mean, a little bit of what happened outside the house as well is fine. Yeah, just keep jotting to. We gotta move fast now.
Yeah, I was super happy.
Okay, good to hear.
Thank you.
What I'm grateful for?
One thing that you wrote in any of the lists.
Peace.
Okay, and how did you feel doing the practice, gratitude practice?
I felt good. I'm almost done feeling all the stages.
Okay, very cool. What about you?
I'm grateful for good health.
And did you do the full part?
I did, but my book is missing. I don't know.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have extra. A big brother has extra, so
Okay.
I'm to give you one.
Thank you.
Okay.
I wrote, I'm grateful for being financially stable independently.
Okay.
To provide is something that I've always wanted to be able to do. So to be able to provide for myself and provide for people that I love is something I'm really, really proud of, and I'm really grateful for it.
And how was the process for you writing what you're grateful?
It was beautiful. I loved it. I loved it a lot.
I'm grateful for friends that feed my soul. The friends that are always ready to give me their shoulder to lean on, especially on tough days when I'm not so strong.
Okay, and how was the process of writing that?
I just felt grateful that I have people in my corner.
Okay.
And I actually noticed that I have more friends that I admit to have. I just felt grateful generally.
Okay.
Yes. And also encouraged to be more friendly and, to always lend my shoulder to people when they need it.
Really?
I wrote that I'm very grateful for my gifts, my talents, because that's what differentiates me from a lot of people, and that's what allows me to be sustainable outside of anything that is superficial. So yes, that's something I'm extremely grateful for.
Great.
Hi, I'm Cross.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm grateful for life and my family, especially my family, and mostly my friends that become family, especially my cousins, Cheta and Gobi. These guys have been there for me since I was little, and it's so interesting to know that you have, people that are always trying to make sure that you are the best version of yourself, and sometimes it's very, very difficult to find. So I'm always very grateful for them.
Okay.
And the process of me writing this, I remember writing this last night because I knew that this morning would be difficult. So after I took a shower and I came out to the garden, and I just started writing it. And I was really, really grateful for this, because as I was writing it, I was having so many memories, all the way to my uni days, to my high school days, and it brought a lot of memories. And why I'm so happy that I'm happy to be here, and I have to keep going. Okay. So thank you for doing this.
Great, thank you.
Oh yeah, my name is Pere. So one of the things I wrote that I'm grateful for was the current trajectory my career as an actor had taken prior to me coming here for this All-Star season. Before I arrived at the All-Star season, I had an opportunity to play the lead continuously in the biggest series across the continent of Africa. It's called The Men's Club, and it's a series that I've always admired, watched for many years, and finally got to play that big role with so much responsibility attached to it. And the process of me writing this, it just reminded me that there are very little things that have been so good that have been happening to me. And it brought all of those things into perspective for me and made me even more grateful.
That's the process. That's great. Shane?
Yeah, my wife, my son, my mother, my siblings, because if not for them, I think I would have been a much worse character than I already am, much worse than the nonsense I have locked up in my house.
How was the process of writing the gratitude?
It was self-reflection and helped me notice a lot of flaws in myself.
So I have like 5 things on top of my plate, but without this particular one, I don't think others will align. So I am grateful for this platform. This platform has really changed my life drastically for good. Without this platform, there won't be the gift of luxury, money, and the things that I've achieved so far. So yeah, I'm really grateful for this platform. Just want to say thank you, Big Brother. Thank you, MultiChoice. I am forever grateful.
Okay, and how's the process of writing all that?
Yeah, it made me just realize like a lot of things. Like self-reflection. Like, oh my God, I'm here. Without this, I was here. So yeah, it was beautiful to take it back to like the beginning of from the first time I auditioned 4 times and I wasn't picked. Then the one I was picked, I won the show, and now I'm back. So yeah, she just took me back to the whole process, and I loved it.
Okay, that's great. So guys, the reason we do so much work on gratitude in any course that I do, gratitude is the single most, in my opinion, important aspect that I would love for you to take. If there's one thing I want you to take from this, is the act of gratitude. What we appreciate appreciates. It all comes hand in hand. So it's so important for you to appreciate what you already have before you can manifest. We're going to talk about that later, the law of attraction. Does anyone know what that is? Being able to attract things into your life. And the single first step that's important is gratitude for what you already have. Because if you don't appreciate what you already have, it's very difficult to then manifest other things. The more you get, the more, like, what you appreciate appreciates. It's a simple. So if there's something that I could ask you guys to do in terms of, even for this house, even for your self-care, gratitude goes in so many ways. Manifestation, self-care, all of that is to take this with you. You may not be able to write every day, but you could get together in groups. You could do gratitude circles. Anytime you're feeling low, it's an instant mood boost. So if there is a practice that again, no accountability, but maybe you guys can help each other out to sort of push this, because it will make life easier and probably make life way better. Yeah? So can we actually now move over, because we're going to talk about the abundance tracker.